No matter how hard you try, you can't stop me now. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop me.
Hey, I came to rip this shit, and that's exactly what I'm about to do. Hey, it's Kyra in this bitch. Move over, niggas, I'm coming through. What, y'all ain't get the message? Shorty right here finna leave you breathless. Kyra Illest, and it's so respected. In about 2 seconds, I'm finna get breakfast. Hey, niggas talking shit like I ain't getting the shit. And them the same motherfuckers try and get in my grip. Them the same motherfuckers try and get in my bed. And them the same motherfuckers that done gave me some head. I don't give a fuck what a bitch nigga got to say. He's still a bitch ass nigga at the end of the day. Oh, broke ass nigga in his mama house. In the closet ass nigga stuffing dick in his mouth. And I'm the illest of this motherfucker. No need to compete cause I can't be seen about this motherfucker. All I know is that y'all gon' love her. And if y'all don't love her, then fuck you hating motherfuckers. I'm the realest to ever do this shit. Something to do this shit like it ain't never been done. Kyra Illest is the name. I just stepped in the game and
no matter how hard you try, you can't stop me now.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Bach, everything DMV Radio. We live, we in the building.
Please don't it be me, cause my rap game mean.
Kyra Illest.
All I know is that y'all gon' love her.
Hey.
Everybody fucking with me and I put that on my mother. I'm the baddest to ever do this shit. Something to do this shit like it ain't never been done.
Yeah.
Illest is the name. I just stepped in the game and I already done won. Nigga, I'm the shit. You play with me, bitch. I paid you hard-earned money. You ran over the shit. Your ass wife went through the phone. I put that ass on blast, and now you mad at me. Won't give me what's mine, regardless of what, nigga. You know I'm gonna shine. I got bars on bars on bars on top of
bars.
Fuck these niggas, bitch. You know that I'm a star. Nigga talking shit like I ain't killing the shit, and that's the same motherfucker that won't give me my bread, and that's the same motherfucker that won't give me my truck. Talking shit about a bitch behind a bitch back. I don't give a fuck what a made nigga gotta say. You feel a bitch made nigga at the end of the day. Kyra Illest so bitch, you so proud.
Yeah. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Bach, everything DMV Radio. We in the building today, y'all. It's going down. We about to get this thing popping. We still moving it. Music still kicking. Can't stop me now. It's not happening. You know what it is. Got the young lady herself in the building. Y'all see what it do. Yeah. Can't stop me now. If y'all don't know what's going on, man, listen, y'all need to go tap in, man. Kyra Illest, she's doing her thing, man. You know how we do, so we here representing, you know, putting it down. I ain't gonna hold y'all without no further ado. I'm gonna get the young lady in here herself so we can talk about it. You know what it is. Your boy Bach. Let's get it.
How y'all doing today?
What up? What up? How are you?
Kyra Illest, I'm blessed. You know, I'm alive. I'm breathing. I ain't got COVID.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Doing your thing, doing your thing. We want to thank you for coming through. For those who don't know you, can you tell them who you are and what you do?
Yes. Hi, you guys. I am Kyra Illest. I'm a Washingtonian from Southeast DC. I'm an actress, a model, a rap artist, a songwriter, a singer, philanthropist, entrepreneur, fashion designer, and all those other great things that's out there. It's all positivity coming from here. So, and also, so if you want to, you know what I'm saying, have an artist that's going to talk about something, go ahead and tune into what I have by Kyra Illest.
Absolutely, absolutely. We want to say thank you for all the contributions that you got going on over there. For everybody, Yeah. For everybody, they're gonna want to know what made you decide to, get into the rap game.
Well, I've always written music, and Aaliyah, she was my inspiration. I love with Tupac. So, as time went by, I went through trials and tribulations of life. And it's like I got too much to say for me not to say nothing. And I kept hearing everybody like, oh, you too old. You need to just focus on a career, realistic career. And I'm like, well, it's a God-given gift. So it's realistic to me. And I just put the pen to the pad and yeah, I'm doing it.
Absolutely. Well, we love what you're doing. We got your music in, and we was like, wow. So she, put these bars together, putting some content out there, grabbing the attention. What has that been like for you, putting all of this together and getting it out?
Well, it's been complex because I was at it alone, and now the more that I put myself out there, I've come across the path of many other artists from here and far, and it's becoming a little bit more easy when you have support. You don't ever expect it to be the people that you expect. You know what I'm saying? Always expect the unexpected, expect support to come from unexpected places. So, that's my music.
Uh-huh. So being from, DC, the Washington area, how do you currently feel about the whole music industry that we have going on?
How do I feel about the industry?
Yeah, how you feel like what we
Uh, I
going on here?
feel
Do you
like
feel like it's something?
I feel like a lot of artists they're selling themselves short because as a female artist, it's more to talk about than fucking. I'm sorry, it's more to talk about than sex and drugs and setting niggas up and how to get a bag off somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So our industry has failed us in that standpoint because I said it's more life than that, and it's molding it to be okay for the teens, for the children, the baby ones is not even here yet. So, me being the conscious rapper that I am, I'ma just try to stay on my scale. I'm a woman at the end of the day. I have my wants and needs and likes and everything, and it's
Yeah.
pleasurable, but
Uh-huh.
the time for that, and you wonder why this culture, we're the lost culture because it's like whatever way the music go, that's which way, you know what I'm saying, we go. And it shouldn't be that way because that's why you have so many kids committing suicides and so many young drug addicts, off the mollies and perks and can't function without it. But the music plays a major role in that. So that's how I feel about the industry nowadays.
Absolutely. So you got some projects out. What was your favorite one to work on?
Well, I would have to say the Don't Rush Challenge. Shout out to Kenilworth Katrina, Kilo Black, Vivid. It's 13 of us on there, so it's too many to say, but just all my girls. Shout out to all of y'all. And it was cool because it was like in the wake of the coronavirus, they had the Don't Rush, it was so many different aspects of the Don't Rush Challenge. So when Kenilworth and Kilo Black presented this opportunity to all of us, during COVID, it was scary because just like you're in the studio, all these
Right.
people, it's weird. It was beautiful because you have women from all walks of life, um, from sexuality to ethnicity, mothers, that aren't moms, that you have us all coming together for one purpose, and that's just to show that DC women can come together as artists and kill an entire track. So we did that. It was done, and we did it well.
That, that's
So
dope.
shout out to my booms. Yes.
Absolutely. That's super dope. That's super dope. What is it like for you when you go into the studio? Are you type of rapper that just go in and just start spitting off the top of your head, or do you like give them some written?
No, majority of what I do is written. When I'm home, I'll do my own punching in off the top because I'm in control of that. I ain't paying for nobody's time. Everything is mine. But as far as going into the studio, I'm not trying to waste nobody's time. So I'm going to the studio with my entire track committed to memory so that or it should take no less than 10 to 15 minutes to finish recording the track in totality. Whereas though all we should do after at this point is have to work on abs and fix the little things and figure out how we gonna do the mixing and the mastering. So that's how I present myself at the studio. I'm not there to converse with nobody. I'm paying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm there to get what I can get while I can get it, and I'm gone.
Absolutely. That's how I gotta be for real. Cause if not,
Yeah.
as a female, you know, and going into the studios and places that you go into, do you find it hard for the men in those places to keep professional?
Do I find it hard for the men to do what?
Keep it professional.
That's not a question, sir. Y'all can't. I mean, not to say y'all, but it's like, to me, to be the woman that I am, I'm attractive, I'm beautiful, I'm charismatic, and I'm I'm very talkative. So you know, anyone would love that energy. But as a woman, we just have it's the men gonna be men all day. But it's what you allow. If a man comes on to me and I've dealt with that and I had to nip it in the bud quick, whereas though they realize, oh, shorty ain't going like that. Okay, because it's about money at the end of the day. I'm not fucking. I'm sorry. Can we curse?
Yeah, I mean, we keep it real on here. Everything DV radio.
Okay, look, I just want to know. I don't have to fuck on nobody. I don't have to suck on nobody. I don't have to pull a lick to do any of that. So I encourage my artists now, especially the female artists, like stop selling yourself short just because that man you may think that he has it all in his hand to give. You know what I'm saying? It can help you prosper. You should not have to sell yourself short. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be like, oh yeah, let me get this up off you. No, and they don't come off at you like that. It may be a couple of encounters, and then they may show some type of attraction, but you have to keep business, and person, person. So that's all that is. So it's like if I was to be intrigued by a young man, it's either you gonna work with me as an artist or you're gonna get to know me on a personal level. It's no median. You know what I'm saying? It's no in between.
No in betweens, huh, man?
Not at
I
all.
heard. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. So what do you got coming up? Like, what do people need to be paying attention to? Like, what's the movement? Like, what's the clothing brand? Like, how do we really tap in and support you?
All right. Well, I personalize clothes, so I encourage everyone to just come to me if you want something personalized. You know, as far as graphics and everything of that nature is concerned, I started my clothing line because I got tired of waiting on people. I got tired of going to the mall and telling me come back. I got tired of calling my folks like, "Hey, yo, I need this by this time," and they putting it off. So I just went on and started my own thing. And as far as my music is concerned, I'm on a project called Queens with Bars. Shout out to Kyra Illest, Sandy, Michelle, Fancy, 10 of us. Again, shout out to all my ladies. So that we have that coming. I'm on a song called Catch Me with Kyra Illest. And right now I'm kind of working on a project to capitalize what 2020 up until this point has been. So I'll be speaking on details of the cases, you know, with George Floyd, and just speaking on how I feel about this whole circumstance. And I'm also working on music videos now. So shout out to everyone. If you like what you see, holla at me, hit me in the DM. Be a video girl, y'all video. Have a track on that, a verse on that joint as well. So that's what I'm doing. And also, shout out to Big G Backyard, Handman, my homie, you know, Abstract Media.
Yeah.
We've done Transition, the series, and you can find that on Amazon Prime. That was released in 2019, but it still have episodes coming out now. I'm also in the show called Washington Bullet. So check that out on YouTube. And we also have a movie called Kings coming out. Shout out to Polo, World of Polo, and everybody that's just in the midst of it. And also shout out to Beezy, that's the babe. He's a part of that as well. And that will be coming out, God willing, this summer. You know, and me and my daughter actually played a major role in that, a short-lived major role in the movie. But I'm putting my city on first. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of crabs in the bucket. I'm not a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And in the bucket, near the bucket, I'm not even a crab. So I'm just watching them pull each other back. But it's like for those who really more with themselves, because the world is so much bigger than DC, and a lot of us forget that. So I'm like I said, I'm at this point, I'm trying to help, trying to continue to put us on the map and land us in a positive light. And keep smiling while I do it with my face mask on.
Oh, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
About going on. Yeah, so it's YouTube and there's links and stuff out there because I'm probably not gonna remember all that myself.
Well, that's a good idea. I'm gonna go ahead and put the links on there. But as far as my music, find me at KYRAILLEST. That's social media, streaming platforms and everything like that. Shout out to Wale and Lil Wayne because that's how I got my name. Messing with them too. Now I don't know them on a personal level yet, but shout out to them. And like I said, if you guys
about to ask you that.
What?
I was just about to ask you, how'd you get your name?
Well, at first I was my real name is Kyra, and it's spelled just like Shakira. It's just Kyra, and I was like, nah, bump that. My name's Kyra. I'm gonna come out Kyra. And my producer, shout out to Track Dealer DC, he was like, Shakira been out for some time. You don't really want that beef with her fan base. You don't even want that confusion. And I love Shakira. I can't move my hips like her, but I could try. You know what I'm saying? I got it a little bit, but I was like, okay. My DJ, he was like, okay, try Southside Kyra. I was like, I know hood rat Drake though. It's not. So one day I just put Kyra. I was like, let me just say Kyra. Put a so people won't keep calling me Kyra. And finally, I saw it, and I made a hashtag, and I was like, Kyra, the illest rapper alive. And I was like, oh, Lil Wayne said that. That's my boo. And then I was listening to Wale. He has a song called Illest Bitch Alive. So it was like, hold up, Kyra Illest, Kyra the illest, Kyra Illest. You know what I'm saying? It just stuck with me. I prayed on it, and it stuck. Everybody called that. So I'm like, but they say Kyra the illest, so I'm like, y'all call me what you want, just call.
Just call, hey, how am and keep me ill. Yeah. Well, you're doing your thing. Yeah, we appreciate what you're doing. You're doing your thing. You everywhere. You making big moves, and we see what you're doing for the city and for the DMV area, and we behind you. We support everything that you got going on, and I definitely want to thank you for coming on the show.
One more thing. Shout out to Time is Neon. Okay, Telepath, my boo Blue. You got Jake Dog 301. Sorry about that. And the official Don Juan.
Yeah.
I'm like his name. Oh, I know you, boo. I know you. But shout out to my team. Y'all can catch us every Tuesday between 7:30 and 9 o'clock. We kill it. Shout out to KB, Vonnie, Boo, and the baby in the belly. Shout out to all the people winning. Okay, especially
absolutely.
All my blacks. I love all y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now that's what we need right there. That positivity, that love. Your energy is amazing, and you encompassing the whole vibe. So keep doing your thing, and we appreciate you. Hope to have you back again, bro.
Yes, sir. Dean Kane, sir. Make sure you hit me up, okay?
Definitely will. Thanks again.
All right.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Box. Everything DMV Radio. Y'all know who it is. The illest. She in the building, y'all. It's going down. Yeah.
I'm surprise y'all in every way possible. In a positive light. Keep showing love. You know what I'm saying? DM me if you want to come up in the world. Love y'all. Holla at your girl. All right, we done?
Sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Come back soon.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You want me? Rip this shit. And that's exactly how I in this bitch.
Yeah.
Through what y'all ain't get the message. Shawty right here finna leave you breathless. Kyra Illest, and it's so respected in the
hey.
I'm saying to get breakfast. Hey, Niggas talking shit like I ain't getting this shit. And them same motherfuckers try and get in my grip. And the same motherfuckers try and get in my
Y'all see what it is.
Same motherfuckers that done gave me some head.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck what a bitch nigga got to say. He's still a bitch ass nigga. At the end of the day, old broke ass nigga living in his mama house. In the closet ass nigga stuffing dick in his mouth. And I'm the illest of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sorry.
CD. Man, you got S with bars, man. Y'all see what's going on? They making moves.
Like corrections, learn my lesson. I'm a blessing, and I brought my Smith and Wesson. If you ever had a question, ask like Kasumi from Tekken.
Thanks for tuning in.
You against me protested, bitch. My back when it itch. I run a favor, maybe later we can cut the corners while we chase the paper. Meet me at the MNC so we can debrief, be brief. Windows tinted so we lean the seat. Calm is the mood, attitude on cruise. Controlling the situation with how I move. Hating cause I got a beat, that's on bruise. Blues cool. Dog did Bruce. I be gone like I'm John Doe. Leave his John in my condo. Turn got my own key, got my own way. You better catch me. I be gone like I'm John Doe. Leave his John in my condo. Turn my own knob, got my own key, got my own way. You gotta catch me.
Bitch, I'm on my own way. All you need to know is I'm repping the streets of DC. Yeah, I'm a monster. Bitch, I'm a bitch. And my real ass, chill ass bitch from Southeast. Y'all bitches been talking shit for too long. Y'all don't fuck with every Ella that put me in her song. Middle finger to you bitches that thought I was whack. I'ma bend it over, bust it over so you could kiss my ass. Crazy is the new attitude on root. Controlling the situation, this is what I do. These niggas be hating on me cause I got that flow. Game some pussy, got some hit and I had to grow.
I be gone like I'm John Doe. Leave his John in my condo. Turn my own knob, got my own key, got my own way. You better catch me. I be gone like I'm John Doe. Leave his John in my condo. Turn my own knob, got my own key, got my own way. You gotta catch me. Got a shorty with a 40, keep it tight on his hip. Talking shit, leave you stranded out and ducking obstacle courses, my proportion it done, hun. Run, and not the bag, don't my condo, turn my own knob, got my own key, got my own way. You gotta catch me. Gone.